I grew up in the world of metal and punk, in which I still do love. I do feel the need to finally see what the rest of the world has to offer. My name is Aaron, and I grew up as a metalhead. Well, welcome back, everybody. We are starting today off with Don't Start Now for Boa. You can probably guess why, but that's okay. Just a little bit of a heads up. So we are coming down the home stretch. There's technically, after today, only 3 songs left. I wanted to keep got the beat for the last part. And then after that, I'm going to do a couple of recommendations for songs that didn't make it on the list. Now, I will say that I will do what I can. It's usually that I try to get it through as many as I can on Monday. So that's the usual thing. So after that, obviously, after Monday, we'll go back to a normal schedule for a little bit. And yeah. And don't worry, like I said, I try to keep everybody that's had 1 week club on here on fairly regularly, as often as I possibly can have it, without trying to ignore too many. Sometimes it does slip, though, I admit. So, but this is not the last time that you'll be seeing Boa, and neither will it be after the 1 week club. So anyway, just a little bit of a reminder before we start this. Yeah, anyway, Don't Start Now music video. Let's do it. Boa. Wow. Whoa. I was not expecting that.
돌아왔을 때 그의 차가 와 있어 누굴 보러 왔을까 그 사람의 옆자리에 내가 그를 바라보고 있어 내가 키스를 할 거야 붉어진 내 얼굴에 다가온 순간 이 모든 것이 나의 환상이었어
Oh, baby Boa. Solid.
기다려줘
Okay. You know, okay. I was not expecting that that first sample. It kind of caught me off guard. I think the thing that I find so interesting about her early music, personally for me, is just like, in a sense, this is kind of just people who are kind of navigating uncharted waters. Now, of course, she was kind of meant to appeal to the Japanese audience. But, you know, I think the interesting thing is like, there was a time and period where I was really into Utada Hikaru. And, you know, I feel like that, I don't know, maybe just because she might have been a little bit deeper in her career, that I can't really see a parallel. But, I don't know, maybe that might be just on my end more than anything. But I think the thing is, though, is that she's kind of got it, right? Like, even though that the song, you know, has some, it's whatever. I think that that it shows that she had a base from the very beginning, a very solid foundation, and there towards the end, it kind of just really pops out.
언니 옆에 있었던 내 손잡은 그 순간 돌아가던 세상 모두 멈춰버렸어 얼어버렸어 Don't stop now the feeling's come and gone 난 지금은 어린 걸 그때까지만 기다려줘
These old music videos are so glorious.
The feeling's come and gone 그 사랑을 지켜줘 그때가 되면
Like, she's got solid tone, she's got good control, she's, you know, it's there, the talent is there, and this is, to me, like, the foundations. And so, like, being able to have such a solid foundation, I think is what's impressive. And honestly, again, she holds it well. Again, this is kind of uncharted waters. It's probably, like, you know, there are some probably Western and J-pop influences for sure, but, I mean, the producers probably knew more about it than she did. I think she was just probably really just probably felt lost, you know? I bet she did. But you know what? The confidence is still there, and she didn't flinch, and I think it just paid off in such a massive way. But one thing that's really funny I wanted to spotlight really quick. I caught this when we were watching the video. If you know this, notice this backup dancer that's right behind Boa. It's a cold day because you can see his breath. So, kind of a fun little detail anyway. Yeah, no, solid. It's a solid song. You know, I think that just, again, it's the foundations. This is kind of more or less where you see and notice how, more or less, like, where she comes from and how she's developed is crazy. And, you know, like I said, the talent's there from the very beginning. So, anyway, let me know what y'all think about the song, and we shall discuss this down in the comments below. Goodbye.